If you are a native English speaker from any country, okay, not just the United States, even if you aren't technically a native speaker, but you speak perfect English. For example, when I lived in Spain, I had a friend who was Spanish, so both her parents were from Spain, mom and dad, but because she went to English schools within Spain, she had perfect English. Honestly, you would not know just from speaking with her that she was not a native speaker, but she spoke perfect English because her whole life she was in English schools. So if you're like that as well, where you've had a huge influence of English in your life from a young age and you don't have really an accent per se of your native tongue, then you can also do this. And if you love to talk to new people around the world and think it would be fun to teach English or have conversations with people in English in your free time, then you need to get on the English teaching side train. Choo-choo! Because you can work whenever you want, as much or as little as you want. And you can even do this before you start your other job or in between other jobs that you already have. Today, we're going to be talking about Cambly. We have talked about Cambly before briefly, but today they are getting their own video, okay? With no further ado, let's get into the video. Hello, my name is Theo, and on my channel we talk about all ways to improve your financial health, get an additional side hustle, and diversifying your income. Today we were talking about how you can teach on Cambly even if you're not 100% a native speaker. You do not need a degree, you do not need to have experience, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. What is Cambly? Cambly is an English learning platform for students from over 190 plus countries around the world. And just to be clear, when I say students, I do not mean children. They do have Cambly Kids as well if you want to teach children, but Cambly in general, you will just be talking with adults. Cambly offers personalized learning experiences with tutor discovery, flexible scheduling, specialized curriculums, and interactive classrooms, and so much more than that. Many people might not actually realize that like billions of people around the world are learning English to unlock economic opportunities for themselves and for their families. Like if you're in a third world country and you can speak English and speak English well, you have just changed your life for your family and for yourself. And Cambly makes that possible by giving English learners on-demand access to native speakers and tutors over video chat. What is Cambly looking for in their tutors? It really couldn't be any simpler, and that's why I wanted to share this opportunity with you guys. So for their qualifications, all they're looking for is native English speakers, strong internet connection. Yep, that's it. That's literally it. And like I said before, you do not even need to be an actual native English speaker if you have really good English. You do not need prior English teaching experience. You do not need a bachelor's degree or any other teaching certification like a TEFL or TESOL. I do recommend getting it because you can teach anywhere if you have it, but you don't need it with here. And you also do not need to go through an interview process. So y'all like better sign up for this. Like this is what you guys have been asking for. Here it is. On my other videos, y'all for real tell me all the time how my English is not perfect, and I'm very aware of that. But speaking English my whole life, you understand what I'm saying, right? Right or no? Honestly, learning other languages kind of messed up my own English, but anyways, even if a student were to talk like me with my not perfect grammar, they would be like so good in English. So you do not need to be a grammar Nazi, but you just need to have a neutral accent. Open your mouth and enunciate your words. And that's all you need to be able to teach on Cambly. Right now, I'm gonna show you how to sign up. It takes about 10 minutes. I'm gonna show you the application process and basic information that you will need. So let's get into that. All right, so you're gonna go to cambly.com/tutors. I'm going to be putting the link in the description for you here. And all you're gonna do is sign up. So I've already filled out an application. I'm just gonna show you very quickly. So I put my name, where I'm from. You can see this is the basic information here about myself. Here is your introduction. So you're gonna put introduction about yourself. You can talk about what you like, what makes you a good teacher, what do you do in your free time, just basic things about you. I'm not gonna play this video because it's very old, and this was meant for kids at the time, but yeah, I introduced myself. You're gonna put a little bio about you, which I just put a short one because it's just for an example here. And then you're gonna talk about your teaching style. You can add as much or as little as you want. And then you also have a little more about you. I just put together something really quickly for this video. And then you can put the languages you speak. If you have students that speak Spanish, they might feel more comfortable because if they don't know a word that you say, you can translate it for them. But you really shouldn't try to translate. You should try to explain it in English for them to understand. You can put your work experience, your education, and then your certifications if you have any. Next, you're gonna go to the supplemental questions. And they're gonna ask you why you wanna be a tutor on Cambly. So I just filled something out real quick, but you do your own to make sure it's honest and truthful. And then how did you hear about Cambly? I just put YouTube. And then it's gonna take you to the part of your internet connection. After that, it's just going to test your internet, make sure you have good high-speed internet so you're not gonna have connectability issues when you are talking with a student. After that, you're gonna press submit, which I've already done, and it's gonna take you to the application status, which it's gonna tell you it's in review. From my understanding, this might take about a week or so for them to approve you. And then you can also sign up for Cambly Kids if you do wanna work with children, teaching children. Teaching with kids are a little more involved than more speaking with adults. So if you want something that's a little more involved, a little more like you feel like you're an actual teacher more than just conversating, then you might wanna sign up with Cambly Kids. All right, so now let's talk about the money. I know that's what everybody wants to know. Cambly does pay $10 an hour, but no hourly commitment. So you can work when you need some extra cash. For example, if you're struggling to get to the month, you could work, or you can work a lot, every day. Cambly pays weekly every Monday by PayPal. So this is huge. This is something, if you need money weekly, this is great. So there you go. You guys have been asking me for online teaching jobs without a bachelor's degree that's not just limited to the United States. I have been listening to you and I have yet to find a better option than Cambly. So if you're interested, make sure you sign up with my link below. It will be in the pinned comments and it'll also be in the description for you to make it super easy. There's also a lot of other fun stuff in the description, so make sure you check it out. That's all I have for you today. If you found any value, definitely spank that like button 3 times. Subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell. If you haven't already, what are you doing? What? Where you be at? I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. From any country. I freaking hate teleprompters. You just had a really, so if you're as, Jesus, teleprompter. Stop. Okay. Oh. What am I doing? And like I said, you don't even need to, oh my God. Oh. A little more what? There.